The farmer with his flocks, goose and grain at the bank of the river, avoiding the canoe to the other side of the river, where it will be called their new location or destination. That's their destination. So first the farmer will send the grain. Yes. The farmer will send the grain to the other side of the river, to the destination side of the river, and leave we send the first and the grain to the destination side of the river, and leave the goose at the bank of the river. Then the farmer will leave the goose at the bank, and then the farmer will come back, leave the goose at the bank of the river. The farmer will leave the goose at the bank of the river. Then the first and the grain will be at the destination. Then the goose will be at the bank of the river. Yeah, that's correct. So then the fox okay. Then the farmer was then send the fox. Then the farmer will then send the fox back to the bank of the river. You're correct. Back to the bank of the river. The farmer will then send the fox from the destination point back to the bank of the river. Then the grain will only be left at the destination. So when the farmer send the fox to the bank of the river, at the bank of the river, now we have the fox, the farmer, and the goose. And the grain is at the destination of the river. So the farmer will leave the fox at the bank of the river, and then send the goose to the destination side of the river, and leave the fox at the bank of the river. So at the destination of the river, we have the farmer, the goose, and the grain, and the fox will then be at the bank of the river. When you see the diagram, you see that it's a whole diagram, but there's a line dividing the diagram. Then put your mind on it. There's a line dividing the diagram. At the top is the destination. Down the line is the bank of the river. So everything that I said that is up of the diagram is the destination, and everything below the line dividing each diagram is the bank of the river. So we are moving up. So I am on box 4. So right now, box 4. So right now on box 4, the farmer, the goose, and the grain is at the destination, whereas the fox is at the bank of the river. So going back to stage 4, let me tell you that. Going back to stage 4, the grain. Okay, so let's start over again. But I'm starting over again. So right now, the farmer, the fox, the goose, and the grain are at the bank of the river. Okay, so that means that everything up in first every box there's a division in every box. So everything up the box is the bank. Everything down below the box is the destination. So at the bank of the river, we have the farmer, the fox, the goose, and the grain. Then the farmer sent the fox and the grain. Okay, it works seamlessly. And the farmer, so follow. The farmer sent the fox and the grain to the destination and leaves the goose at the bank of the river. The destination is where the other side of the river where they are going to, they are located. So the farmer sent the fox and the grain to the destination and leave the goose at the bank of the river where they boarded the canoe. Then, so right now at the destination points of the other side of the river, we have the farmer, the fox, and the grain. And at the bank of the river, at the starting point, the goose is left over there. Then the farmer returned the fox back to the bank of the river. So then we have the fox and goose at the bank of the river, and the grain is left at the destination of the river. Then so the farmer, the goose, then the farmer take the goose from the bank of the river and cross it back to the destination point of the river. So right now we have the farmer, the goose, and the grain at the destination point, and then he leaves the fox at the bank of the river. So at the bank of the river we have the fox. Then the farmer leaves the goose at the destination of the river and send back the fox and send back the grain to the fox, as fox doesn't eat grain. So right at the bank of the river, we have the fox, we have the farmer, the fox, and the grain. Then the farmer leaves the fox with the grain with the fox, because fox doesn't eat grain. Then the farmer moves back to the goose. So at the destination, we have the farmer and the goose, and the fox and the grain is at the bank of the river. Okay, so the farmer sent the fox and the grain, leave the fox and grain at the bank of the river, and the goose is at the destination. Then the farmer leave the fox and the grain at the bank and moves to the destination. So at the destination we have the farmer and the goose at the destination point of the river. Then the farmer take the goose along with him back to the bank of the river. So at the bank of the river, I have the farmer, the goose, the fox, and the grain. And the farmer, the goose, the fox, and the grain. So the farmer then leave the fox and the grain at the bank of the river. Fox and the grain. Then the farmer then take the fox and the grain and send them to the destination of the river. So under the destination of the river, we have the farmer, the fox, and the grain at the destination of the river. So and the goose should be at the bank of the river. As fox doesn't eat grain. So right now the farmer, the fox, and the goose is at the destination. And then the farmer send the fox and the grain, and the farmer sent the fox to the goose at the bank. The farmer then sent the fox. So the fox and the grain is at the bank of the river. So the farmer send the the farmer, the first and the goose is at the destination, and the grain is at the bank. So the farmer send the goose back to the bank or the river and leave the fox. The farmer then leave the fox at the destination and send the farmer then send there's around they have the fox and the goose. So the farmer then send the grain at the destination. We have the farmer, the fox and the grain, and the goose is at the bank of the river. So the farmer, the fox and the goose. So the farmer send the fox to the bank of the river. So at the bank of the river, we have the farmer, the fox and the goose. They leave the grain at the destination. Then the farmer then send the grain to the bank of the river. So we have around the send the grain to the the farmer, the fox and the grain is at the destination, the goose is at the bank. So farmer fox, okay, farmer fox goose, farmer fox goose, and the goose is at the bank, and the farmer and the fox so the farmer send the fox to the bank of the river. The farmer send the fox to the bank of the river and leave the grain at the destination. Then the farmer then goes and take the goose. Then the farmer then goes then the farmer then bring the grain, and the farmer then bring the grain to the goose at the bank, and leave the fox at the destination. So it works inversely. That's how so in this case you can use this one you can use to in World Wide Web information of land and one and intranet system, and it's also good so you can it can be used in building database. I use it to build my new database AI SQL based system that I am now for researching and people to use. So in this one you can use to build a line system. And one, and it's also help you to build a database system that uses both iCloud and internet SQL. So this one is, as I said, it can be used in creating systems in data communication, open operating source, www. That is when I say one line, that's the bus topology, the star topology, and the main topology. So these are going to create a very big time intranet service or extranet service where bus topology, using bus topology, star topology to form a very strong internet system that moves in the form of a web. Like that thing that the children used to play. Oh, not chicken cry with me. Try the picture. And the chicken. Oh, yeah, the Passatia young Pablos. What I know what the Chan do was which you can see it to me at say globe. Which me who's a man I oh that's that way I want to make I got my trying to and then my necessary I'll tell you if I can I'll send it looks like you went to me I should not say a globe. Yeah, yeah. So now you can use it to create an internal system that used to make science, biotechnology to look like listen, the form of a web system which is connected to a supercomputer for it to be able to provide internet for a very wide area network and giving the service to big companies and even a town or city here at a very higher speed so that 5G can let us still be moved to maybe 60 or let us making our modernization era to stand and not to collapse because technology is the order of the day. Yes, technology is the order of the day. Those are the mother of technology is iCloud system. Where it's going to from. But AI and all those units from technology. The technology is the basis. Yeah. And the first person to and iCloud belongs to God. Yes, God was the first person who brought iCloud. He commanded the 10 Commandments from the skies to Moses right into his. So our cloud is owned by God, and technology advancement is God who gave it to mankind for us to have a very elaborate system. And right now, God is giving us an artificial intelligence as to help us modernize and stabilize ourselves to work in a level so that the world doesn't end. Not to create promiscuity and things around. Unity is strength and divided we fall. We stand together. A broom folded together when break will never break. A single broom breaks. Unity is strength. And unity will work. God guide us all.